The Digimon anime is somehow 25 years old, and to celebrate, Digimon has released a mega nostalgic tribute video and maybe teasing the future of Digimon anime for 2025. August 1st is Odaiba Day in the Digimon community, the 1st of August being the day that the Digidestined were first transported to the digital world all the way back in episode 1 of Digimon Adventure 1999. For the last several years, Odaiba Day has been a big news event, with Digimon using the occasion to announce and show off upcoming TV anime, film projects, merchandise, and more. So this video is recapping and explaining the major news coming out of Odaiba Day 2024, including a very strange save the date we've been given for January 2025. Welcome to the DigiNote, happy Odaiba Day, or I guess Odaiba week at this point. Big thank you to withthewill.net, a fantastic resource for Digimon news as it breaks in Japan. They have posts about everything we'll be covering today, and I'll have links to their posts, plus links to Digimon's official social media posts in the description of this video. So let's get started. First up is the Digimon Adventure 25th Anniversary Special Video. IGN and others are calling it the 25th Anniversary Special Trailer, but I don't know if that's quite accurate. Trailer implies this is like a sneak peek at something more, and I don't think they are directly promoting a bigger project here. Special Video feels more appropriate. It's 2.5 minutes of brand new animation recapping and highlighting moments from the 1999 Digimon Adventure anime series. The scenes we're shown are beautiful and nostalgic, and honestly, they recreated the look of the 1999 anime so successfully that the first time I watched this, I kind of didn't realize it was new footage. It's that faithful of a recreation. A couple notable things in this special video. For the first time, we do see the Digimon's very first encounters with their partners. So that includes Matt, Joe, Sora, Mimi, Izzy, and TK meeting their Digimon during the events of episode 1. If you think back to the original episode, we only saw Tai and Koromon meet, and then as Tai reconnected with the others, they had already met their Digimon off screen. So it was very cool to see the in-training Digimon set sights on their human partners and embrace them for the first time ever. 25 years later, it's kind of wild to think we never actually saw these meetings. The other meaningful takeaway from this video is the ending, in which Agumon says Taichi matane, or Tai see you later. Based on the context of this video, a recap of Digimon Adventure 1999, it's reasonable to assume this is Agumon's perspective right after the Chosen Children Digidestined returned home in the season finale. But if you extract and look at this as a video released in 2024 for the 25th anniversary, Agumon saying he'll see Taichi again is pretty loaded. It's all speculation, of course, but there is the ending of the 2020 film Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna that, without getting too deep into spoilers, concludes with Agumon saying goodbye to a 22-year-old Tai. There has been a desire to see them reunite on screen, especially given we know from the still canon 02 epilogue that they will be reuniting by the year 2027. So this Taichi matane, see you later Tai line, might it be teasing a new project? It's possible. I definitely wouldn't say it's guaranteed, far from it, but the final part of this video will add a bit of strength to the theory that they're teasing some kind of new project. The next thing to come out of Odaiba Day 2024, admittedly kind of an odd one, this is Yamato and the Teenage Wolves album. The Teenage Wolves is the fictional band that Yamato played in during Digimon Adventure 02, and the Digimon music producer has shared that they're making an album for the fictional band. I understand this announcement certainly isn't for everyone, but one of the coolest things in my personal Digimon collection is a Knife of Day EP. Knife of Day was Matt/Yamato's band during his late high school years from Digimon Adventure Tri. I got their EP when visiting a Digimon Tri cafe in 2018, so I'll happily add the Teenage Wolves album to my collection and complete the Yamato Ishida discography, I guess. The next small bit of news is that Terriermon, or specifically Terriermon Assistant, is our new Digimon Ambassador host. Digimon Ambassador is a web series on the Digimon Partners YouTube page, hosted by this sort of VTuber-like Terriermon 3D model. According to the announcement description, Terriermon Assistant will be introducing everything from games, cards, toys, to anime series, and the first real episode starts on August 6th. So in a few days, we may have even more Digimon news to go over. Finally, the most vague announcement, but the one that is causing the most speculation and theory crafting, Digimon Partners dropped a single image that With the Will and others have identified as a scene from the Digimon Adventure 02 finale, with the date January 5th, 2025 overlaid. The Digimon Partners account writes, "Something might happen on Sunday, January 5th, 2025. Please adjust your schedule." Essentially, please save the date. So all kinds of theories going around. I'll share these, starting with the least exciting. Given the inclusion of a musical note emoji at the tail end of the tweet, maybe January 5th will mark some musical release or event, perhaps a tribute concert in Japan, or maybe that's the release date for our Yamato and the Teenage Wolves album, or they're adding a bunch of Digimon music to streaming services or something. I'm trying to keep my expectations low because this announcement could end up really being nothing major. But going into real speculation mode now, this could be when they announce the next Digimon anime series. After all, Ghost Game ended in spring 2023. We've gone about a year and a half without an anime after having 2 weekly anime run back to back with Digimon Digimon Adventure 2020 and then Digimon Ghost Game. So maybe this year's 25th anniversary special video showing scenes from the original adventure with new HD animation, maybe that was a trailer after all. Similar to how One Piece announced an anime remake recently, a Digimon remake seems unlikely to me given Digimon Adventure's 2020 reboot exists, but also that series will be close to 5 years old in 2025, with its first episode having premiered on April 5th, 2020. This January 5th date could just be the announcement for a new series that will start even later. If it isn't a Digimon Adventure remake, what else could this be? Given that the image chosen for this date tease is from the finale of 02, specifically from the last scene just before the time skip to the epilogue, it's possible we are getting an expanded version of the 02 epilogue. The epilogue canonically takes place in the year 2027, which is not that far away from where we are in real life. We could be closing up the Digimon Adventure story once and for all by telling that epilogue story, maybe a film announced and teased in 2025 and then released in 2027 or something like that. It could be a story about the next gen Digidestined, the kids we saw in that epilogue and their Digimon, or it could be a story bridging the gap, how we went from Last Evolution Kizuna set in 2010 and 02 The Beginning set in 2012 all the way to the epilogue in 2027. When did Agumon and Tai reunite and what did that look like? I can't emphasize enough though, this is major speculation, hardly a theory, and I'm not making any bets on this, so keep expectations low, but these are some of the ideas going around my head, some of the things I was hoping we might see prior to this weird teaser, and now that we have this additional weird tease, I feel like a microscopic smidge more confident that something might be coming. But again, it could also be just a concert announcement or some merch announcement. So that was the real meat of Odaiba Day 2024. Not a huge news year for Digimon, but it is kind of an accomplishment in its own right that Digimon is still going 25 years later and has fans' attention every August 1st, with us waiting to learn what's next for the series. I said it on Twitter, but this is a series that meant so much to me as a kid watching Fox Kids obsessively in the early 2000s. I reunited with Digimon briefly in 2015 through 2018 with the rollout of Try, but I really got back into it during the weekly rollout of Digimon Adventure 2020. Just the sense of nostalgia and sense of community that Digimon has offered me these past few years has been so wonderful. I'm very grateful to the series. The way Adventure in particular had so much compassion for the struggles and anxieties of young people, the way it examined our relations to technology and our relations to each other through technology. It took these massive swings in 1999, and 25 years later, we're still talking about Digimon and thinking about Digimon for a reason. Digimon ruled and continues to rule. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about these announcements, your thoughts on the 25th anniversary special video, and the weird 2025 tease. Is this something big like a remake or the epilogue story finally getting revisited, or are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.